Hi everyone, I'm Wilsonator, and welcome back to Rust. It's been a long time, hasn't it, since our last Rust video, and the game has changed significantly. The new progression system is here. This server's just updated to it, so the old component system is no longer a thing. You can no longer craft everything. As you can see, weapons, we've only got a few things in here. Clothing, only a few things. Can't craft meds. There's a lot of stuff that we can't craft. And I don't know how many of you guys were around when I played on the blueprint system back in the day, but basically the blueprint system has returned in some form or another. It's not the same as it used to be, but it is kind of the blueprint system, right? So it's kind of here. So things are going to be very different. It should take a much longer amount of time now to get from spawning on the beach with bows and stuff to people running around with AKs. Hopefully, that's the goal that the devs have in mind. They don't want things to be as quick, you know. You don't want people getting AKs within like an hour of the wipe. And this new progression system is hoping to fix that. Basically, to learn how to craft an item, you actually have to find it first. Either by finding it in a barrel or a box, or by looting it from another player, of course. You can always do that. And then you've got to take it to a research table, and you use scrap to create a blueprint for the item, which you can then learn, and then you can craft it for the rest of the wipe, basically. So it's similar to how the old blueprint system worked, but it's significantly different at the same time, and components are still involved. So they've also changed another thing, which is that some items actually require a workbench. You can actually craft these new workbenches. There's level 1, 2, and 3, and each one is harder to craft than the last. And yeah, these basically lock certain items temporarily. So you actually have to have one of these to actually craft some items, which is kind of interesting. Let's go in this cave, see if we can get ourselves like a tool or something. We could also try and get like a bit of extra low-grade fuel, because obviously we'd like to try and get a furnace. The basic starting yourself out is probably going to be the same. I don't think I'm going to grab any blueprints or anything until I've got my base built. I want to get like a basic shit shack down before we head up to that road. Same sort of thing that we did on the old system, but it's going to be a bit different at the same time. Man, is there anything in here? Let's make a pickaxe in case we want to mine one of these nodes on the way out. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, we got a decent amount of low-grade fuel. Let's head to the surface and we'll go to that road and we'll try and build ourselves a little base. I'm excited for the first time in a while to actually play Rust. It's been a while since I've really wanted to play Rust, and you know, here we are, I guess. All right, we're heading up towards that road, and hopefully we can get a base down over there. I'm also crafting myself a little bit of burlap stuff. But yeah, there's a few blueprints that are unlocked by default, but the rest of them we'll have to find as we go. We'll have to research things and learn how to craft them. So this is definitely the biggest update that Rust has had for a very long time, actually. Probably since the component system was introduced. So it's going to be really interesting just to see how this sort of shakes up gameplay, I think. Well, I like that flat spot down there. We'll try and build our main base there, probably. So if you guys didn't watch my channel update, just wanted to quickly go over what I was talking about in there. I really just wanted to say sorry for not uploading recently. I know that a lot of you guys have been asking me where I've been. And the simple gist of it is I recorded an entire wipe and I lost the footage. And so that's kind of why I didn't upload for a while, because I lost a lot of footage and I wasn't really ready to record more at that point. So that's the basics of it. Just wanted to explain, because I know that not all of you guys who are watching this watched that, which is fair enough. Alright, let's get a shit shack built, like, just over here in this little corner, I think. Alright, we're cooking a bunch of metal right now. We're going to try and get ourselves a door and a code lock on the base. And hopefully we can do this without dying. because we've only got the one furnace, so we kind of need to watch it right now, just to make sure we can get this stuff going. Okay, code lock's on. We're secured. We've got a shit shack. There's not a lot in it. So that's decent actually. We had a pretty good start there. Didn't run into anyone, which is a good thing I think when you're just trying to get yourself started. We've got a base, we've got a bag, code lock, and we've got a box. So humble beginnings. What I would love to do, if possible, I doubt it will happen, but I would love to take out the helicopter, if possible, this wipe, which is something I did in the last wipe I recorded, the one that I didn't upload. I did take the helicopter. So I want to do it again. It's going to be kind of tricky because obviously we've got a whole new progression system to adjust to, but if we can do it, we're going to do it. That's the idea. That's my long-term goal. I don't know if we'll do it. Probably not. But we'll try. So our next steps in this world is we want to probably get some components and some items. We've got a road right next to us, so we're going to run down here. That's the supermarket over there. That's good. We've got a little monument. We're not too far from the launch. I say that. We're on the other side of the map, but the map's not that big, I don't think. So it shouldn't be too far if we do want to go to the launch site. So, like I said, components are still spawning. That's part of the new system, is that components and stuff still do spawn. Let's say we hit this barrel here. Okay, we've got another component. So, if we hit this one, we get sewing kits. Ah, springs. Not so much in the way of items yet. Let's see. Oh, rope. Okay, there we go. We got a bearskin rug. Yes, that's the first item we found. A bearskin rug. We got a sword. That's good actually. That will help us with cracking open more barrels. There's an airdrop. Holy shit. I'm not ready to go for that. Let's actually throw this bearskin rug down inside my base because it's good for comfort, right? I'm not sure what sort of base design I'm going to go for this wipe though. Here's the thing, right? So whatever base we build, we're going to need to put space for these new workbenches. So I think you need all three of them. Really, you don't sort of only build one. You have to, like, so let's say we've got this workbench, right? We can craft this workbench quite easily. This workbench requires level 1 to craft, and then this one requires level 2. So you actually do need all three to be able to make like the next workbench in the tier. So that's kind of what we're gonna go for. We're gonna try and build a base that accommodates workbenches and stuff. So far, we've mostly found components, but that's fine. That's to be expected. The main thing that I'm looking at is scrap. We need to be getting as much scrap as we can because it's going to be the most valuable commodity. I might actually open a scrap store this wipe, to be honest, because we're gonna want to buy scrap, right? So we'll sell stuff like any extra shit that we don't want. We can sell it for scrap, and hopefully people will actually buy stuff. Because we're going to want a lot of it to research like the high tier stuff. Because I know that like things like the AK, to find the AK, can we actually search for it? Oh, we can, look, it's locked. So to unlock like the AK, it requires level 3 workbench, and it also requires, I believe, 750 scrap, which is absolutely insane. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to throw this on here, like that, boom. And we're going to make a large box. Can we make a shelf? We don't have the blueprint for the shelf. We need to actually find that. See, here's like where we start getting into like locked items and stuff, which is kind of cool. We can put a box down. Luckily, they've made this change recently where you can actually you can place down boxes and then you can place the shelves afterwards, which is quite nice. So while we're at it, oh, there's a boar and a deer over there. Oh, he's killing the deer. Son of a bitch! Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, actually, no, do it. Saves me from doing it. Oh shit! The deer's fighting back. We're witnessing a brawl of the century. Oh fuck! Who's gonna win? I don't know who I'm rooting for. Oh fuck it. Hey, what's up, pig? Yeah, I feel like one of these PvP pricks who just come in after a fight and they just kill both of you. Ugh, fuckers. All right, let's chop these guys up. All right, nice. We got some more low-grade fuel that we can use to make more furnaces. We'll do that. We'll head to our base. We'll make another furnace or two. Ooh, found a hatchet. Okay, that's good. If we can hold on to that, that's something we want with a guy. something we want to research. Let's go after this guy, see if we can kill him. Might be our first kill or death of the wipe. Hopefully, first kill, but you never know, right? It's a naked guy. Can we hit him from here? No, I don't think so. Two guys hitting the tree together. He's got a bow. Okay, they both got bows. No, I don't know about this. Oh, there's a military box. Nothing of much worth in it. Oh, shit. One's down. I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's go back to the supermarket over here. See if we can maybe kill someone over there. If those guys are still there, I don't know if they will be. Fuck. Crossbow guy's here, he's got my fucking crossy. Fuck, let's go over here. I need to grab these, I need to make myself some bandages or something. Or like even just like burlap. Fuck it. We're gonna bail, come back in a moment. Let's see if we can get like just a bit of clothing. Oh shit, someone's down, we need to go back. Yeah, one's down, one's down. Oh fuck, crossbow guy. Whoa, fucking hell. That was weird. It was kind of like delayed. Shit. I'm getting like some weird lag spikes right now. I don't have many arrows for this, to be honest. Ah, bitch. Down? Yeah. We got him.
GG, man.
GG.
Hello?
Hey. I'll help you up. I've taken all your stuff.
Are you Wilsonator?
Maybe.
You're Wilsonator.
Maybe.
You're Wilsonator.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. I'll give you tools back.
I know you
are.
I recognize that voice. Alright.
GG.
I knew it because of that bow trick.
Oh, the fucking jumping, yeah.
The bow trick.
No one does that.
Yeah.
Alright. We've got a bucket helmet. We can research that once we get our workbench or our research bench going. That's something we probably want to do. Oh shit, a silencer. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. Organization's kind of gone a bit out the window here. I'm never good at organizing my stuff. My current hunt is we're on the hunt for salvage shelf blueprint so that we can get some shelves and get some more boxes in the base. Oh. What the fuck? This guy's like teleporting and shit. Does he have a bow? I think he's got a bow on his back. Can't quite tell. Yeah, he's got a bow. What the fuck? His movement's really weird. Probably running back to his fucking boyfriend. Ow. Yeah, he is, look. Ah, shit. I'm dead. What the fuck's with this guy's movement? He's like teleporting and shit. Let's expand here. We could leave... I'm going to leave the square open, and we can probably get an oil refinery in there like I did. I think I did a base like this, actually, before. I can't remember, though, to be honest. See, what I like about this, I'll say, is that the old feeling of Rust is back. It feels like to me, in that, like, there's more to do in the game now than just run around shooting each other. Like, you've got objectives that you need to try and reach. You know, there's like a goal that you can set for yourself. Like, I want to get this workbench. I want to get, you know, a certain blueprint, stuff like that. There's goals that you kind of want to work towards other than just, hey, let's kill that guy and take all his stuff. Obviously, you still kill each other, but it's just like, it just gives you more to do than that, right? Which I think is a really good thing. Look at this. We've got these random items. We've got another bearskin rug. We can probably put that in like the next room. We've got some. I think we've already found like four rugs. Oh,